Okay, so today is day 5, and I discovered that I made a big mistake with my foundations. And I noticed this on day 3 when I opened up the hive to check on the queen, and I noticed that the way they were building the comb, they weren't really following the foundations very well. And so I started wondering, why would that be? Because they're not only not following the foundations, they're not going along with the foundation. So they're kind of building their comb with a space between the comb and the foundation, and they're going behind the comb itself. So I started asking around in beekeeping groups, and people were asking, well, did you wax the foundations? And my quick response is, what does that mean? Wax the foundations. Isn't that what they're supposed to do? Apparently, no. If you don't wax the foundations first, then they start building however they choose. Whereas when you wax the foundation, it kind of gives them a little guideline for what they can do and how to start laying out their foundations or their own comb. So I am going to swap all these that are waxless with some that have wax already on them. And at the end of this video, I'm going to show how to put wax onto the foundations, which is actually pretty easy to do. So these guys are going to be really irritated with me because I'm disturbing the crap out of them today. I'm using a lot of smoke, so hopefully I don't wake up tomorrow with no bees because they decided to leave. So I have 4, I'm probably gonna swap out 6 frames total. And then all the ones that they've already built, I think I'm going to slide them towards the side so that they start putting more focus on the new ones that I'm adding in. So I'm sliding these out of the way, and I'm checking all these. And I'm also making sure that there's no queen on any of the ones that I remove. Okay, so I'm gonna swap out 6. And I need to get all the bees off. Come on. I guess I can go like that. Okay, and what I do want to do is, since I'm in here, I might as well try to find the queen and make sure she is in here. That way I know exactly where she is. Ooh, and they are starting to put honey into the comb, so I'm actually seeing it a lot better now. But I don't think I see any eggs in these ones. And I don't see the queen. So no queen in this one. I'm gonna slide this all the way to the edge. We'll check this one. Another mistake I keep making is, because of all the trying to figure stuff out with this, I have to keep going into the hive, which every single time I do that, it not only sets them back in their building, but I'm killing bees in the process. And I need to make sure they're making more bees before I kill all of these ones. So that's why I wanted to swap the foundations too, because they'll be able to build the comb a lot easier. Oh, there's a queen. So we do have a queen. Queen is still alive, so that's good. Okay, now, where'd she go? Keep her safe as I put these back in there. So the queen seems to be hanging out around the same area each time, so that's good. I'll keep an eye on that. And then now that I know where she is, I'm just gonna slide all these over. I'm going to, hopefully, with all the new frames coming in with wax already on them, so you can see I put some wax on there. Hopefully they'll start building right away on these ones. And we have a bunch of rain coming over the next few days, which will allow me to just leave them alone because I'm really bad at that. We'll leave some, we'll pull everything over, leave some room on the very sides, and then hopefully they start building really good comb on the new stuff. Now, some people told me I could smash the other comb down, but I don't really want to do that. I feel like that would kill more bees in the end too, because they are going behind the comb and the foundation. So I'm just going to leave it like that, put it all back together, and hopefully when I open it up later, it'll look good. So here is how you wax your foundations on your frames. We melted some beeswax into a tin, and then using a roller, you dip the roller into the beeswax and then roll it up and down your foundation a couple times just to get that wax started, which allows them to start building their combs utilizing that wax. So you do one side, then you flip it over and you do the other side. And then it dries up pretty quick. And then you can just run through all your different frames.